Hello, language learners, and welcome back to Grammar Adventures with James. I'm your host, James, and today we are unlocking the power of some of the most useful modal verbs in English: can, could, and could have. Get ready to express your abilities, make polite requests, and even talk about things that didn't happen in the past. Let's get started. Let's begin with the modal verb can. This is probably one you already know. The most common use of can is to talk about having the ability or means to do something. It's used for abilities in the present or future. For example, a question might be, can Nilo swim more than a mile? Or a statement could be, Stan can find his way in the forest. The word can is also very useful for making requests or offering help. So, if you want to offer your assistance, you could say, can I help you, Sue? Or if you want to offer someone something to eat, you might say, can I offer you and Pete something to eat? We also use can to talk about being allowed to do something or to give permission. This is very similar to using the word may. You could ask, can I use your cell phone to call Ramon? Or if you need to deny permission, you would say, you can't take my daughter to the dance. Next, can is also used for simply saying what is possible. For example, you could say, if the weather is good tomorrow, we can go camping with John. This means it's a possibility that you will go camping. Now let's move on to the modal verb could. Could is often used as the past tense of can to talk about a past ability. For example, you could say, Greta could scuba dive when she was in university. This means she had the ability to do it in the past. But could isn't just for the past. It's also fantastic for could polite requests in the present or future. Using could is often more formal or polite than using can. For instance, you could say, Louise, could you please pass me the butter? Or, Dr. K-Hammer, could you please explain the rule to us again? Remember, in informal situations, you can often use can and could interchangeably for requests. Okay, let's tackle a more advanced form, could have plus past participle or VPP. This is used to talk about something in the past that was a possibility but did not happen. It expresses an unrealized past action. For example, I could have been killed in that accident. The fact was, you were not killed, but it was a possibility. Another example is, Joyce could have married Wade. This means she had the opportunity to marry him, but she did not. All right, future English masters, we've covered a lot. Now it's time to put your new knowledge to the test. Please take a look at our final slide for some practice questions. For each question, fill in the blank with can, could, or could have in the correct form. Pay close attention to the meaning and the time of the action. Don't worry, just do your best. Your English is going to shine.